Donald Trump does not play by the rules. He believes rules are meant to be broken. He is the chaos president who is determined to get his way no matter what. Trump has never worked in the public sector or in the federal government, and he's never had to be answerable to anyone. Donald Trump does not know what no means, and he's not interested in any legal constraints of the presidency, clearly not in the separation of powers. In fact, so far, Nancy Pelosi has been the only one to say no to Donald Trump and survive. She's still standing. And the GOP thought they could use Donald Trump for their own agenda. You know, they could go along with his political ideology until they realized he doesn't have a political ideology. In fact, he has no ideology at all. And then they didn't realize that they were stuck with an uncontrollable executive with the absolute power who could fire anyone at whim. Trump only wants people to work for him who will take a loyalty oath to Donald J. Trump and even sign a non-disclosure agreement as well. Now, these are high-level government employees who are paid by us, the taxpayer, and they take an oath to uphold the U.S. Constitution and its laws. Now, Trump is filling his cabinet with people who in most cases, could not even get Senate confirmed. And he is intentionally bypassing that requirement by using the concept of acting, which also frightens those who work for him, because he can get rid of them whenever he wants. Donald Trump wants to run the U.S. government on his own from the Oval Office, more like Vladimir Putin than a U.S. president. With his latest appointments, the Attorney General, his IRS head, and Mitch McConnell's assistance in stacking the Supreme Court and the U.S. courts, Trump is preparing for an all-out legal battle on all fronts. So it's clear that Trump intends to do exactly what he pleases and let the others try to stop him with their legal challenges, which now may fail. With the firing of Kristen Nielsen and the director of the Secret Service, and more to come, all directed by his advisor, Stephen Miller, let's remember a full-scale purge is underway. Trump seems intent on taking charge of domestic security in a way no other president has done, including Franklin Roosevelt and Harry Truman during wartime. He plans to stop immigration, all immigration, on his own, even if it means violating the law. So, perhaps it's time for those who continue to serve this president and his GOP apologists to reflect on the very sobering words that John F. Kennedy gave during his inaugural address. Those who foolishly sought power by riding the back of the tiger ended up inside. This is John Christopher Bua for Real Political News, Washington.